Hello, friends.
Greetings and salutations.
Welcome to the Grand Misadventure.
The world is full of mythological creatures, and today we'll be attempting to draw one of those things with no context on what it actually looks like.
Spin the wheel, grab a creature, put 10 minutes up on the clock, and you've got Mythical Misdirection.
But before we jump headfirst into the chaos, a disclaimer.
We have no idea what we're doing, we mean no offense, and we will look up what this thing is when we're done.
So, enough talking, let's spin the wheel of misdirection. Here we go, back with, Old Faithful here.
So we're drawing an Azeban or an Azeban. There's no E at the end of this. Ban or with the E, Bane, makes me think of Bane of my existence. So we're gonna draw a little mischievous critter.
I think like a Z, like some kind of a Z shape would be cool. And when I'm looking at this Z shape, I'm seeing this like, I don't know, Azeban sounds like some kind of a really cool looking snake.
Okay, let's clean this mess up. Starting with his shroot, and shroot, and shroot, and shroot, and shroot.
He kind of is looking not quite like a snake. He's kind of looking like a cross between a snake and a snail.
Floof, 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 floof. Good floof. Now he needs a face. Faces are important.
He's got his head. I think we should give him some, maybe some. We should not give him some antenna. Antenna is not really what Mr. Azeban here is built for. I'm not really liking the shape of his neck and or the shape of his head. I just don't like him in general.
Nope, 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 nope. Like, different idea.
Curl this off this way here. Now he's a straight up snail. Okay, I'm okay with this.
Why are eyes so hard? You know what? Forget the eyes. We're starting with the nose. Start with the sniffer.
Azeban, this snakish, snailish creature, I imagine would be just a very long snail. Like maybe let's kind of just continue his tail all the way out here. There we go. We'll just give him a very long tail.
Eyes, why cooperate with me? You know what? We're gonna go with good old-fashioned anime eyes.
Because for some reason I thought, oh yeah, I'm not gonna break out the drawing tablet today. I'm just gonna wing it, right? So winging it is where we are, and who better to wing it than our little Azeban dude, right?
Big ol' anime eyes. When in doubt, revert to middle school drawing capabilities.
Why does it exist? And I would think that an Azeban is something that shows up maybe around a fairy garden or something like that. Somebody's been trying some things, so an Azeban shows up for emotional support, and they didn't know whether they should send a happy snake or they should send a snail, and so you get an Azeban, which is a snake.
With girth. Now he's got a spider as his nose.
Snilk. A snackle. A snit.
I feel like this would be the type of creature that would tell you to do something, trying to convince you that it's an absolutely great idea, but it's actually a horrible idea and you shouldn't do it. And then he'd laugh at you for trying it anyway.
It's an Azeban. So we're just gonna kind of clean up this shape a little bit more.
I'm making things worse, I'm making things worse. Forget the tail, the eyes are bothering, the eyes are bothering. We're just I'll get right out of time trying to fix my ball in my hole.
You know, I've never come into contact with an Azeban before, but you know, without knowing how very wrong I am, I would say, you know, I'd be okay meeting one of these guys. They seem kind of friendly, or maybe they're one of those things where it's just like, you know, that trope where it's just like, oh yes, it's the most sweet and innocent creature that you could ever possibly think of, and then it's like the most powerful being in the universe, right? I have a feeling that that's kind of what this guy would be. Like, people are like, oh, it's so cute and adorable, and then it, like, is deadly or something.
Okay. Whatever plan we are on right now, we're going to open up his other eye to try to make him cuter. Because the cuteness is how he gets you. He lures you in thinking that he's all cute and innocent and sweet, but he's actually out to ruin your day in some inconvenient way. Illusion of legs so they don't have to drop paws. And back to the issue of the tail. We're gonna give him stripes on his tail. Because what's mischievous and gets into things and is a little conniving type of a creature? Trash pandas. We're gonna give him a raccoon tail.
But he doesn't really look deadly. Kind of like a non-threatening poison dart frog. Maybe he's poisonous.
Trust the process. Trust the process.
And we'll give him a little bit of shading, you know, a little bit of shading never hurt anyone.
I got it. To get rid of Christmas in this weird color combination that I am not vibing with. Who is mischievous, who likes to mess with things, and has a signature color. Loki. This thing's going green.
I think his tongue's poisonous. I think that's what it's going to be. Is his tongue is poisonous? Because if his tongue is poisonous, then you're like, oh, it's a cute little Azeban, and then it licks you, and then you're paralyzed or something like that. That seems reasonable. That's what we're gonna go with.
Oh, he's looking so much better now. Oh, green was a good choice. Green was a good choice. It did this. Right, green. But you know what? This is what we got. This is our Azeban. Bane of my existence. He's done. I'm out of time. He's as good as he's gonna be. We're gonna go Chopin.
Maybe it's just not poisonous. Maybe it's just cute. I think that's what we're gonna go with. All right. Well, I guess it's time to go show Dura.
Friend,
Yes, Flan.
how was thine drawing experience?
It went in directions and we finally settled somewhere. How was yours?
I'm very wrong. I know I'm very wrong. Like, it's not even a question of, it's something. I made something.
Something is all we ask for in this endeavor.
Would you like to rock, paper, scissors for who has to go first?
I can go first. Prepared to meet the Azeban.
Oh my gosh! It looks like a Neopet.
It kind of does. So when I first read Azeban or Azebane, I accidentally put an E at the end, so I'm like, Bane of my existence. This is going to be a little trickster character creature of some sort. We don't know where we're going. So I just started doing shapes and stuff, and then I tried like 4 or 5 different variations of eyeballs because it didn't look right, so it became the bane of my existence trying to draw this thing.
It lives up to its
But
name.
yes, so I'm like, what would be a little trickster type character? So I thought of like a fox or a raccoon, and it just kind of into that.
Yeah. I like it. I like it.
And the green comes from the first thing that popped into my head with trickster was Loki, therefore green.
Oh, okay.
We did not start green. We started an atrocious shade of reddish pink that we don't talk about. It didn't go well. That is green. Is green.
I like your Azeban. I think it's very classy, very trickstery, spookish. Are you prepared to be disappointed?
Let me see. I'm sure you can grape.
Okay, well, I'll open the book to my Azeban, and I'm just gonna do this so I can point at it because I can't share
He's
it.
a little snaily boy.
It's a snail mixed with a snake. It's a snail or a snackle or something like that. I got stuck on what type of. It's an Azeban. So how we got here was I was just like, I really like the Z in Azeban, so I started with the Z. And then I was just like, oh, it looks kind of like a snake. And then I was trying to draw a coil, and then it looked like a snail shell. And then it kind of turned into this. The backstory of it is it exists in like fairy gardens and stuff. And if you're having a bad day, an Azeban will come like boop your snoot. And then there was this weird divergent subplot of maybe it's like a poison dart frog where it looks cute, but like paralysis. So that's still yet to be determined. But yes, this is the Azeban.
I love him. He's so cute. He's a happy little snail boy.
Yeah, he good.
All right.
Are we ready to see what we actually got here?
Azeban. Azeban is a lower-level trickster spirit found in Abenaki mythology in southern Quebec. It is mischievous but not dangerous or malevolent.
What?
It's a raccoon!
It's a raccoon!
I wasn't that far off!
No, you were on the right track. I was very far off, but you were on the right track. It is a raccoon.
Well, there you go.
That's so cool.
I have no idea how I got that close, but I'll take it.
Yeah, solid. If we have a scoreboard, that's like 0.1 for Dura.
Woo!
Alrighty. Well, that's all the time that we have for this Mythical Misdirection.
If you like this video and want to see more of it, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button.
And we would love to see your creations. Post them on Instagram using hashtag Mythical Misdirection, and be sure to tag us at the Grand Misadventure.
We hope to see you again soon. Until next time, friends.
Have a grand rest of your day.
Bye!